myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my.
It's great because we're both women and we're both at the top of our game.
You know, nominees you're looking forward to tonight?
I'm a big fan of Shakira and of Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera, so it's full of heavy hitters, full of people that I admire and respect.
Now, as one talented lady, there's 3 talented ladies up for Video of the Year. Shakira, Madonna, Christina, along with Red Hot Chili Peppers and Panic at the Disco. Do you have a favorite in that category?
It's hard to say my favorite. I love Shakira.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think a lot of people are saying she could take it.
Well, I mean, all of the ladies are so talented. Any one of them deserves it.
As are you.
Shakira, it just is going to sound so much better with her singing it. So I was just in shock. I mean, I knew she was talented and I was always a fan of hers, but you have to see it live. It's just next level. She's so creative and such an artist.
It's definitely a problem. Now, you and Shakira are label mates, so how good did y'all know each other prior to doing this one?
We've seen each other quite a few times at award shows, and, you know, we have a mutual respect for each other, and we always say we have to do songs together, we have to do something together, and I finally got a chance to see her in concert, and I kind of, you know, I was like, listen, I have this song, it's incredible, it's all about women uniting, and instead of fighting over a man saying, forget him, let's be strong women together, and it's perfect for us. So she heard it, she loved it, and thank God it happened because it's one of the great collaborations of this year.
And one thing we noticed, we saw a little sneak peek of the video, and we saw how y'all collaborated on the dancing side.
Yes.
Now, how hard was it keeping the choreograph together with both
It was
y'all?
really easy and effortless. We didn't have to try. It was something that naturally just fell together, and we learned the choreography the day of, and we just freestyled, and it just happened.
I gotta go ahead and see.
I said, were anybody calling you Shakira or calling Shakira Beyonce? Because y'all look so crazy
We
similar.
played off of the fact that we look alike, and I saw this play in Vegas. This guy was doing this choreography, and I was like, what's the big deal? And I realized he wasn't in the mirror. It was actually another man, and I asked Shakira if she, you know, would agree to doing the same exact choreography and us dressed alike, and it turned out amazing.
I mean, you can hardly tell them apart.
How was that experience?
Definitely, Shakira is someone that I've respected and loved for so long, and doing the video with her was one of the best experiences I've ever had as far as shooting a video. Watching her, she's so talented and so genuine and gentle. And
You or J-Lo?
Me or who?
J-Lo.
What?
Who has the best booty, obviously?
You are crazy. J-Lo.
You don't honestly think
I
that?
love J-Lo. She's great.
You think she's got a better booty than you?
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm not comparing my booty to J-Lo's.
And I think another thing was working with Jennifer Lopez. I met her years ago, and I was really excited. I'm still excited that I'm getting to work with her.
Another rumor that you and J-Lo want David Beckham to be in your next video after the last ad campaign. Is that true as well?
I would like, maybe, I don't know. No, I never said that. Maybe Jennifer did. There are people that I respect. There are people that I admire. Like, I love Gaga. She's like, not even more than an artist, as a human being. She's just so genuine and such a really nice person and brilliant.
Like enough, I'm like the man.
it started out with a dream, and it became a reality. And Lady Gaga might be the sweetest angel ever. Everybody is just so amazing when everyone is connected and everyone is in their zone. And that's when you make art. And that's what we just made. I always admired her work. So I had the idea at the Billboard Awards to put her on video phone. So I called her on the phone. Can I speak to Lady Gaga? Because that's exactly how I was. I felt embarrassed to say her name. And I was like, hey, it's B. And she was so sweet. And we really had a great chemistry. So she went into the studio on her only few days off, and she recorded the song. She wrote her verse, and she came to the video shoot and learned the choreography, which I didn't even expect her to to put so much time into it, but she said, I want this to be an event, and she worked really hard and learned it so fast.
What was it like working with Lady Gaga?
I am such a huge fan of hers, and we just filmed her video
I heard
2 weeks ago in Los Angeles, and it's gonna be so crazy.
It is.
I don't want to give too much away because I don't want her to be upset, but it's like a part 2 of Paparazzi, and she's just so smart and she's becoming an icon in her own right. And I'm a girl's girl, so to show that women that are successful can support each other and have a good time, I'm just so happy to bring that message across with Gaga and with Alicia Keys.
And then Shakira back in the day too.
Shakira,
with the...
yes.
They say we love you, Gaga. That's what parents say.
Okay, man.
Your husband, Jay-Z, had a lot to do with Rihanna's early career. And back in February, he said he thought everyone should support her in that mess with Chris Brown. How do you feel about that whole thing?
Well, I think she's doing a lot better. She is such a very talented woman and very smart. And I think it's really important in those times of need that people give people their privacy. So all you can do is pray and leave it up to the people around her and her to make great decisions, and she has and she will, and I'm here to support her as well as all of my family. She's like family to me, and all of Jay and all of my family.
Beyonce helped you see a potential in an artist that you signed. Who was that?
I signed Rihanna, and we had a showcase. And at the showcase, there were 2 artists performing. Her name is Tierra Marie, and she's a really sweet girl. And the truth is, I was paying a little more attention to her than I was to Rihanna. After the showcase, Beyonce just gave me one of those looks, and he said, that Rihanna girl, she's a beast. And she looked away, right? And I was like, so I did a Rihanna double take. But it wasn't as though I didn't believe in Rihanna. I love that girl, right? But I paid a little more attention when Beyonce said that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eminem dissed me. How will you revenge me?
Oh, if Eminem dissed you, what would we do to Eminem?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't mess with Eminem.
Yes.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Adele or Estelle?
Oh, that's hard, Adele. I love Estelle, but I love Adele.
That you don't always let us see, and we appreciate that, and all us artists here adore you. You are our light.
I know I really love Pink's voice, and Britney always has the best performances. I am so excited because I'm a big fan of both.
Dan, we're about to see the premiere of the new Britney Spears video. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Are you friends of Britney?
I'm a fan of hers.
You
I like her new album.
Beh, you like the new album, Give Me More? Ok, perfetto. Quindi noi ci andiamo a vedere il...
That controversy with Janet afterwards. What do you think? What's your take on all that?
I'm a huge fan of Janet. I grew up watching her. I was so excited to see her perform again and just wanted to see what she was going to do next. And I really didn't notice what happened.
Because where were you?
I was sitting in the seat, so I couldn't see anything.
Yeah. In the seats, it was better at home. Yeah, in the seats, you can't tell what that was.
I didn't know what was going on. I just was really happy that she performed. I thought she did a great job.
Well, you know what?
I admire a lot of people. Whitney, Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige.
I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling myself.